Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back to Renee's Review and 2 Cent. I'm Renee. Where did that come from? If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning. It means the world to me. I'm still trying to work on my numbers, but now with this Temu thing, who knows? I don't know. It's like yesterday, I said in my last video, um, I was just like glued to my phone watching all the other content providers just, give their 2 cents worth and it was like going through a morning almost. And, I can't think that way because it's all going to work out. Isn't that what Aaron's little thing says on that? What if everything all works out? I think that's what it says. I don't know. But her channel's Hey Everybody. Her name is Erin. All y'all know her. Need I say more? Come on. She's one of the most popular ones. And so, again, thank you for coming. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button over there. And, it's free. It helps me. It's a kindness. Do something kind for somebody today. It's not too late. You can do it for me. You can just hit that subscribe and then give me a thumbs up or down, Leave me a little heart emoji, little praying hands. There is an emoji with a finger up, but I prefer not that one. But, if that's, what you want to do, then, I'll delete it, but I'll be glad that somebody said something. So let's get into this haul, y'all. I have some Temu stuff that I had ordered before they decided to, turn the tariffs around on us and said, oh, okay, you're going to raise them, you're going to pay them. Don't matter to us. Well, let's hope that they changed their mind. But this is just something that was left over in our last bag that we had. I think that's all that was in this bag. Yeah. This was just something that was left over. And remember, I said I must have had dirty clothes because I had never ordered so many clothes and forever on here. This is a tiny bit sponge. It's not bathing suit. It's not and it's 95 polyester, 5% elastane. But it's not that real soft stuff where you go, oh my God. But it's all right. Like this shirt is the same way. It's the same material. I got this one from Temu. Let me see if I can straighten it out so you can actually see what it says. Let's see. That's the whole shirt. I can't keep going. But yeah, so this one, I just love that. My good friend Christy loves butterflies. And every time I see them now, I think of her because she adores them. I think they have a special meaning for her. If you're new here, my couch is right there. My dining room table's right here. There's plenty of room I can walk through here. But I have a sectional that goes around in my living room. So it's an open floor model apartment. So I can sit here and see my TV and I can see my stove. It is what it is. It's a New Jersey apartment. So, but I'm thankful. You know what? The rent's paid. Well, when we pay it. And we have a roof over our heads. And so now let's get into this. I don't know if we'll get all the way through it because of the simple fact that, we're not going to have any Temu coming in for a while. I do have some bags you know, that had been laying around for a while because I was having some mental health issues with depression and stuff, and I just, as bad as I wanted to, I just couldn't make myself do certain things. And man, I hope this isn't all closed again. If it is, I am so sorry, y'all. I keep those bags. Now, this is one of those shirts you get and you're like, oh wow, this is soft. I don't even know what the front looks like yet. Oh, I remember ordering this. So that goes over the chest area. Once you get it on, my girls will hold it up. So, yeah, I wonder, yeah, that's just the design. So, you know, you don't have to worry about if, once you get it on, you know. So I'll see what this looks like. I'll let you guys know if I like it or not. I've not got brave enough to do try-ons yet. Don't know if I ever will, so I think I know what this is. And if it is, I'm so, so glad. Yes, it is. I don't know if y'all caught my Temu haul when I did a set of pajamas, and it's made out of the exact same material. This is so soft, but this is actually a shirt, and it has the little ruffles down at the bottom, which I think are darling. I think this with a pair of blue jean shorts is going to be beautiful. You can wear like a spaghetti string, like a cami or something underneath it, because those holes do show skin. Or you could wear like a sports bra or something, you know. But I would just probably wear something like with spaghetti strings underneath it, because I would want to be cool. And this, I think, is a 2-piece set. Did I order all these clothes when I heard that Temu's prices were going up? And I'm like, well, I'm going to get all these clothes I've been wanting and haven't really ordered. This is just an army green, really soft tee. I don't like the sleeves, because the sleeves are actually, this is, I mean, that's your shoulder, which, I don't know. That's going to be a long shoulder on me. I have rounded shoulders. I wish I was one of those girls who had square. But that, I think that's going to show, like, too much arm jiggle, wings. And it's short and boxy. So, not sure about the shirt, but love the pants. They're capris, and they're turned up on the bottoms, but I bet you money, oh, and they are wide-legged. I usually don't wear wide-legged. They say, too, on a heavier girl, because it makes you look thinner. But I feel like I'm wearing like a tablecloth or something when I wear something that's this big. We'll see. We'll see. It may be something I just wear around the house. Because it being a 2-piece, I'm sure, you know, it wasn't like super cheap. You remember when we were all getting those pajamas the little spaghetti string pajamas, you know, they have, you know, different things, different patterns. And sometimes you'd look up and get them for like $2.84, $3. Anytime I found them under $4, I always tried to pick it up. And now, I think I seen one the other day was $19.99. And I'm like, that's higher than Walmart. I'm like, are you kidding me? And that wasn't even adding the $3 either that you had to add. Oh, these are super soft. Love this color. Little pair of shorts. Got my moisture tissue in there. Does it not have anything on it? Nope. But it does have better sleeves, like those sleeves. And it is longer. It's not short. It looks wide as crap. But I guess after you get all this body in it, it probably won't. Because I've done that before. I'm like, wow, that's going to be big. And then you get it on and you're like, I guess it's not. But this is so soft, y'all. This is so soft. Does the shorts have pockets? Please tell me the shorts have pockets. Please. They do, y'all. They have pockets. Yes, and they're long pockets too. Yay. And I love this color. I don't have anything, I think, in this particular color. It's not, it's peach. It's definitely not pink, and it's not orange. I don't know what it's coming like across for you guys, but yeah, I really like that. That will be cute with just some white tinnies. What in the world is this? I started saying, that's 2 bags down. No, this is something I have to show you with something else. So I'll put that over there. How we doing on time? We've only been here 12 minutes. Wow. This is definitely from Temu. Even though it comes from Thoroughfare, New Jersey. Well, if it's right here in New Jersey, shoot, I could have went and picked it up. Well, no, that's not true. New Jersey's a long state. Okay, let's see what we have. No clothes, y'all. Look. All kinds of stuff. So, let's go through these one at a time. All right, so we have the little bag. Nothing else in there. Instant Retouch Highlight Powder. And I have no idea what the name of that company is. And I don't know if you can even tell because of my lights. Yeah, and I don't have a ring light or a backlight or anything. That's just the lighting in my dining room and my kitchen. Okay. This is cute. The camera's on the other side, Renee. You see all that speckle? You look like you came from the club that starts with an S. Oh, maybe pull it back a little bit. Don't look at my nails. I know they're horrible. That's not going to focus. Okay. So you're going to have to take this little lip thing out of here. Okay. And then you're going to screw your lid back on. All right. Oh, wow. Just that, I mean, I don't even, can y'all see that? Yeah, you can see it, right? Look, don't look at my nails. They're horrible, I know. Just that little bit. I was gonna, like, try to do some on my face or my hand or my arm, but I don't have to, just doing that. And it came off of this lid, so we'll put some right here, I guess. Oh, if you want glitter, girls, this is the one to get. This is definitely, and that wasn't but half the lid. The other half's still on there. Wow. Now that's some intense glitter. Really intense. That would probably look really good, like, once you get a tan and you put this down your shin bone, you know, put it on your collarbones. This will probably be really pretty with a tan. Me and my ivory white self. Now I've got glitter all up and down me. All over my hands. Oh! And I didn't bring a makeup wipe. This is not gonna help. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess make me feel better. All right. So we can throw that down there to be swept up and threw away. And we look like we got some lipstick and lip gloss. And it's in red or cranberry, or let me see. It came in the same package, y'all. I'm sorry. I should have been showing y'all. Somebody had said that they didn't like when they couldn't see when people are opening. I mean, there's nothing. I guess I would have to go back through my phone. I guess this is just the gloss and this is the lipstick. I don't know if this is a lipstick or not. That's as far out as it goes. This, with this point like this, makes me think this is a liner. But I don't know. And then you got this, it just says Silky. This has got a doe foot applicator. I don't want to get any of that glitter on it. It's got a lot of shine, if you can see it. Let me just put some on my finger, because I don't want to get on my doe foot. Yeah. I would say that definitely put some shine on my nude lips today. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna have to look to see, because I don't think a lipstick would come like that, because it would break pretty instantly if you go to try to put that on your lips. Okay, let's see what else we have. 3 in this one. I think it was Laura this morning. I think she did it last night on a live, but I watched it this morning because I didn't catch her live. Where now you have to be careful of quantity, because she showed where, like, she was going to shop and the quantity was listed at 4, and it was a shirt with elephants on it, if I remember right. It had elephants on it, and she went down to see what size, because stuff's selling out so fast. She went back to see what size, and lo and behold, it had quantity 4. So if she'd have just clicked add to cart without looking, she would have got 4 elephant shirts. So I'm truly hoping I didn't get 3 of something. Okay, let's see. Here we go, y'all. Fun Park Flash Drill Mascara Cream. Oh, please let them all be different colors at least. I got 1, 2, and 3. So, yeah. So they are different colors. 1, 2, and 3. So let's open up door number 1 and see if we won the grand prize. And don't split your finger open and have to pause because you're bleeding everywhere. Okay, let's see here. It's so much easier to get into packages when you're not wearing nails. I mean, it's embarrassing for people to see how horrifying your nails look, but, you know. I've never been able to grow nails, ever. Probably because I don't like many things that has calcium. I'm not even, I mean, I like ice cream okay, but it's like I only want it every now and then. Oh. So here's one. It's got a pretty package. Look at that. So we know one is silver. It's got the tiny little brush. I wonder if it would come off right here. I know, I'm so white, y'all. I'm gonna do me a fake tan, just so. With all this glitter, you wouldn't be able to tell, but I did put some right there. See it right there? So this, anytime you get anything like this, if you want your eyelashes to really look like this and sparkle, make sure you buy some of the white, what is it called now? I use it all the time. White mascara. It has a name. It's not a concealer. It's, shoot, I'll think of it when I stop this video. I started out using it when Clinique first came out, and it was $30-something then, but I was working then and loved it and always had to have it. Okay, the next one is gold. All right, let's see what we can do with gold. Primer, that's the name of it. Get the white, I don't know why I'm yelling. Can you see that gold on my finger? Turn it up towards the light, you can see it probably. Kind of matches my shirt. And my daughter calls this my UPS hat. I guess she doesn't get the satire that, you know, oh, what does your hat say? Nothing. I thought it was kind of, you know, I liked it. I like the fact that it says nothing. Because I do have some that are nice, and I do have some that are not so nice. So I don't wear the not so nice ones, you know, on video, or I haven't yet on my, you know, farewell video I might wear, you know. We'll see. So we got gold and we have silver. So what color do y'all think this is gonna be? Gold, silver, and did I already open this one? I opened it from this end. Then I turned around and opened it from this end, and I'm like, well, I already had silver. It's been one of those weekends, okay. Now we're on number 3, okay. Oh no, this is number 2. 1 and 3. All right, so what is number 2? We got gold and silver. What's your best guess as to what number 3 is going to be? And remember, these are mascaras. Okay, here we go. What's your guess? Ready? It's what they call unicorn. It looks pink and purpley, but when you start talking to like makeup artists and stuff, they call this color unicorn. Let me see if I can get some right here. No. I know it's in there. I see it. That brush felt really dry. I'm trying to get it where you can actually see the color. You might can see it there. Okay, so the color's on my ring finger right here, y'all. And do you see it? I mean, it's on skin. It's supposed to be on your eyelashes, so, but this is really pretty, y'all. I might do some lashes in those. And I don't want to get like right up in your face. But do y'all see these lashes? When I ordered these, they came in and I said, I'll never wear these without cutting them down. Because look, they literally almost touch my eyebrows. And I watched a professional makeup artist show how to put on band lashes, because I freaking hated doing that. I have ordered me some, like Trish showed us all how to do, and it's probably here, and I just haven't opened it yet. But to try, you know, to go under your eyes, and it doesn't require glue. And I was thinking about just doing a video and showing you how they showed me, but I don't know if I could get that close and, you know, be able to do it. So I'm just gonna try to let me get this little thing out, this little pusher here. Now, the glue, the eyelash glue that I wear is from Kiss, and it's not waterproof, but you wouldn't know it, because these puppies will stay on until I literally take like a cleanser and take them off, okay? So what they said to do, and I'm gonna try to pull you into this just a little bit closer. Okay, I don't know if that is any better or not. Okay, so you're gonna take your glue, right? And I use the brush-on kind. It's clear, like I said, from Kiss. It contains aloe vera. So nothing on your eyes, okay? Nothing. And you're gonna take your brush and you're gonna start over here in this corner, and you're gonna brush your glue straight on to your eyelid, okay? And you're gonna have to go back in, you know, so you get a good coating all the way across, right? Now, when you go, before you do that, when I pull my lash off of, you know, the thing that it comes in, I wrap it around the tip of my finger like 3 times. So then when I go to put it on, it's not like straight and not wanting to, you know, fit the curvature of my eye. So I take my eyelash tweezers, you know, the ones that kind of look like a hot dog on the end, and I just, I'm holding them on the tip, I just place them right there. And then I put those tweezers down. I don't pick those up again. And then I take a tip of one of my eye brushes, and I dip it, the tip of it, into my face powder, my loose face powder. So I'll go ahead, and then after it's on there, you don't have to wait, okay? There's no waiting, there's no whatever. Once you get it all the way across, put your eyelash on there. And then you can literally just take it and just take your fingers, push it down. And then I take the back end of the brush, okay? And I just dip it. I don't wet it. I just dip it in there. And just like with any other liquid, I put powder on it and seal it. I just seal it all the way across. I'll dip it in that powder, seal it. And I'll even go up here, because if you got a big glop somewhere, excuse me, let me grab a drink. If you get some glue on your lashes, it's not a big deal, because you want your lashes to bind with the, your false lashes so they look realer, right? So, if it was a big, dollop or whatever, I would take something, and not your tweezers. Do not let your tweezers touch glue, but take something and just, try to pull it, get some of that off. I would not use a Q-tip, anything with cotton. I would use something more like this, or the back end of a brush, or something, or even your fingers you could just take, and pull some of it off before you put your lash on. But just take your fingers, push them down, okay? Mine do not lift here, and they do not lift here. I make sure I have enough glue on this side and this side so they do not come up. Then after I take and go all the way across with the powder, I even powder all the way up here, okay? So I set my whole eyelid, this is about my socket, I set all the way down with just the back end of a brush and just powder it. And then I leave it. And then I do the same thing on the other side, step by step, put my glue on, roll my lash around 2 or 3 times. And I've noticed a lot of times since I've been rolling them, I don't even have to cut them. They fit better. And so I just put them on, push them down with my finger, and you don't have to hold them. Even if there's a lot of glue, you might want to put your finger in your powder, because you don't want, your finger sticking to the glue and then pulling your lashes up and messing everything up. So, just have a little thing of your loose face powder around, and just stick your finger in it and just, press them down. Then take the back of that, brush again, do the same thing, dip it in, and then you're just gonna, go again, just straight down, just making sure they're, it's all secure. Go up a little bit, because sometimes if you have hooded eyes, if you're doing it and then you open your eyes, now this glue is not dry yet, but mine dries clear, because I do use the clear kind. It'll stick to the top of your eye, but not if you seal it with that powder, and I use a translucent, so but I have even dusted all the way up to my eyebrow before with the brush, just to get everything evened out. And then I'll start working on something else as far as my makeup goes while they're drying. And by the time I get my face makeup and everything done, my eyes are ready. And these won't come off till literally, one, I get aggravated with them and just want them off, which sometimes happens with my nails, or 2, I'll have a rough night's sleep, and I sleep on my side most of the time, and so sometimes I'll rub them on the pillow, and I might get one a little loose or something. But as far as like being out in public, doing all that, going all day and everything, they stay on. And if you're wanting to take them off to change them, please use something. Don't just go in there and ease and pull, because your eyelashes can get stuck to these, and you're pulling these off. You can pull out your own eyelash, and you do not want that. So take some micellar, what is that called? Yes, y'all know what that's called, right? Some of that, take it off, or anything that you used to take off your eye makeup with, just scrub them so they literally come right off, because you're going to be cleaning them too from that glue, and just set them back in the pack to dry. Then you can use them again. But these are super, super long. I think they kind of look ridiculous. They might look like spiders. But I had bought them, and once I realized how easy they are to get, on, I'm like, okay. Because I always had the clear band, or the ones that were like partial and then clear, and then a piece, and then a partial, then clear, and then you had to go back in with the eyeshadow and all that. Now that I know how to just do the band, I just do the band, and because I have them and I'm not going to waste them. So, all right, makeup lesson over. I hope everybody didn't go away. We have a 4-in-1 something or other, because they like putting stickers on the packages. And let me see if I can open this. I'll just cut it open. Where are we at in time? Okay. So, let's see. 4-in-1 makeup pen. Seems like I remember. Okay, it has an eyebrow pen, a highlighter pen, an eyeliner pen, a lip color blush. So you must be able to use the lips for lips or blush, whichever one you prefer. If I remember this right, it's kind of like those old school pens we used to have when, back in middle school or high school. And oh, it come with a pink and purple little spoolie to do your eyebrows. All right. I'm trying to get this thing out, and it's like, why? All right, it is. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Especially to keep in your makeup bag in your purse. So this is the lip and blush color. But is that it? Is that all you're going to get? I believe so, y'all. Wait a minute. Let's see what this says. Twist. Oh, no, it goes up when you twist it. I started to say that was a rip-off big time. So this is going to be your blush color or your lip color. I really like that. Okay. This is your brows. Perfect. This is your highlighter. Oh, wow. Now that's giving you some highlight, isn't it? And this is your eyeliner. So this should probably be black. And all of these are so smooth. Ugh, I wished I'd have bought another one. Dang it. Dang it. Ugh. So, yeah, so right here it says twist. If you use that little point that comes out, you can twist them and make them longer. But I really like all these. I really do. Put that white in the waterline to give your eyes a pop. Oh, why didn't I order another one? All right, we got something in the black bag. Let's just open her up and see what's in here. Lipstick. Okay. Y'all know how I do it. I don't cut it off. I just twist it and we just pull it right off and keep going. Keep it going, right? Okay, what did I like about this lipstick so much? Oh, wow. This is probably one of the softest lipsticks I have ever tried. Boy, it's got some color, doesn't it? Now I can't be using no monitor, y'all. Hold on. This is a really pretty outline color. I like this. I like this a lot. A lot. And even though it's brown, I still like it. My daughter's calling me. And she always calls FaceTime. She never just calls. Okie doke. We only have one more and then we'll cut this one loose, y'all. All right. That was it for that one. And I know I ordered these because I use them for so many things. So many things are not intended for, but I use them for them. And these are so cheap on Temu compared to getting them at Walmart or Target or anywhere else. You know, there's probably a dozen in here. And after I'm through using them, you know, from my eyes or whatever, I use them for so many different things. And, you know, when you can get multiple uses out of one item, hey, it's always a good thing. All right, y'all, so I don't know which video I'm gonna put up first, but if you see me in the same clothes in two different videos, it's because I shot them at the same time, just different videos. And again, thank you so much for tuning in and hitting that subscribe button, doing me a kindness today. And until next time, nothing but love.